to learn about fishes, and Brian catch the fishes, and then he doesn't take them home. He just puts them back in the water.
Because why?
Because fishes need to stay in water.
And because who am I?
The fishing pro.
But what do you call me?
Boogerhead.
That's right. All right.
Prostegma.
What's going on, folks? Welcome back to Guy with the GoPro Fishing Show. And it's been pouring down rain all day, so I figured I would show you guys how I rig up my Click-clack tube. It is an efficient rig all 4 seasons out of the year, but especially in colder water. It is similar to a jig bite or like dragging around a creature bait bite. But with a lot of these late fall storm fronts and stuff moving through and giving us a lot of stained water, you know, those of us who can't just hop in somewhere and take a 21-foot bass boat to cleaner water, we got to fish what we're given, right? So I got here my 6'9" Gerald Swindle signature rod. I like to throw my tubes on this rod when I'm throwing the lighter stuff, up to about 1/4 ounce. So I got 15-pound braid here, and I'm going with a leader of 10-pound mono because I can get away with it. I know I can get away with it because of the water clarity. And the first thing I'm going to put on here is a peg, which is a bobber stop. So I'm going to run it through that little loop there. And then I'll make sure I'm far enough through the loop. And I'm going to separate the bobber stop from the rest of them, hold on to it, and then I'm just going to pull. And now that bobber stop is on my line. See? So even though the second and third thing are very pivotal, this whole rig revolves around the Eagle Claw Trokar TK190 tube hook. And this is a Bass Pro Shops Products 4-inch flipping tube that I cut down the skirt and rigged it up to exposed so I could show you guys how I do my click-clack. It just helps them find it easier in stained water. So after my peg will be my worm weight, which you can use tungsten, you can use lead, you can use whatever you want, as long as it's a worm weight between like 3/16 of an ounce and 1/4 ounce. I wouldn't go any lighter than an 1/8 ounce. I wouldn't even throw an 1/8 ounce on a medium heavy. I would throw that on a medium. And then after my worm weight, I'm going to go with the Carolina bead. And I'll show you, that just adds a little bit of click. And then last but not least, we're going to tie on our tube. So we'll run that through there and get a good Palomar on it. Since we're using mono, we don't got to worry about, you know, the controversy. And I need to learn that dang double pitching knot anyways. That sounds like more my type of deal. Just having trouble getting back to the eyelet here because it's kind of on a for like a down angle. It's hard to explain until you get one in your hands. But so I'm gonna tie this Palomar knot here. And remember, when you're tying one, you don't want your line crossed over on each other. You want it parallel. That's why a lot of break-offs happen, because it's not stacking right, so it'll rub. So I'm going to start there. Make sure, nothing's twisted up in there, and then bring my tube through the hole. Get it close to snug down. And then just cinch it in my mouth. I know it's monofilament, but still, it's still good to practice good line tying techniques no matter what your leader material is. And there you have, my friends, once you get your peg dialed in right and how you want your tube to sit on the keeper, because you can hide the entire hook eye like I just did. And there you go. And what you do is you bring your peg down here, but you don't bring it all the way down. That way you get a click in between hops, and you can pick how far. If you really want to, you can go with 2 bobber stops instead of just 1, if you really want to keep it in place. But I've found either way tends to work. So that's going to be the technique of the week tip. I'll try to start doing these every Friday. We'll make it a thing through the winter. That way, since I can't always be out there bringing you content, even though I've been trying. I've had my boat out 4 times over the last 7 days. And guys are going by me in bass boats, and I'm going, where are they at? And they're going, where are they at? So it's been tough up here, but we'll make it through. We'll get our share of a fall feed up before it turns super cold. So hope you guys like it. Get your favorite color tube, the Trokar TK190 tube hook, some Carolina beads, worm weights, and a peg, and you're good to go. This is Brian from Guy with the GoPro Fishing Show. Out for now. But just for now. Be easy, people. And be good to each other. Peace.